The 2.8 update is here, folks, and with it come some new visitors. Free visitors, in fact. They are Retsuko's visitors. We have Manaka, we have Migi, and we have Hidarin. And in this video, I'm going to go over how to get them, what their requirements are, what you need to do. So, first things first, before we get started, I would just very quickly like to mention my channel memberships. Channel memberships are a great way to show support for what I do here on this channel, and you can bag yourself some really cool perks whilst being a member. Perks include early access to content, members only videos, and streams, and so much more. So if you're interested, go to my channel, press the join button. There's a cheeky little video, goes for everything you need to know, and it should be the video that's playing right now, actually. Just so you know which video it is. And yeah, if you can't do that, don't worry, folks. If you could just make sure that you're subscribed and give me a cheeky little like for the video as well, that really does help me out so much. We're trying to get to 10k before the end of the year, so I would really appreciate your support here. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so we have Manaka here, and Manaka is sometimes impatient, ambitious. Does that say ambitious? I think it says ambitious. No, it doesn't say hang on. Okay, it is ambitious. Lead member of the musical group, the OTM Girls. So her cabin requirements, folks, are as follows. She needs to be in Mount Hotter to be near Miss Retsuko. She needs to have 8 musical pieces of item in her cabin. Then she needs to have a bed, a mirror, a clothing stand, an ice cream elegant dress, and an espresso machine. Now, let's go through each of the requirements, and I will show you the room I've done for her. Now, her favorite tag, okay, is the Sakura tag. See? This one, oh, this one here, I'm blocking it. But that one. She really likes Sakura things. So here's what I've gone ahead and done for her cabin. We've got the espresso machine, we've got the musical items. Now, if you don't have access to, like, a load of Sounds of Steels, you could just do music boxes or the actual music players themselves. Bed and a mirror, and then we've got a clothing stand which you can craft at the crafting table, and we've got the Sakura items. Now for the dress is going to be at Tuxedo Sam's shop. You're just going to have to get lucky. If you do have the elegant dress already, you could actually go ahead and dye it the colour that she particularly wants. Now for the plans for the espresso machine, you're going to need a level 12 friendship with Hangudong. You'll need 10 mechanisms, 100 candle nut, and 5 sparks. If you're currently on Apple Arcade and none of the girls are showing up for you in your visitors tab, it's very likely that there are some hidden requirements that we don't particularly know about yet. But once we know what the requirements are, like for sure, I will probably at some point make another video all about Retsuko's visitors specifically, and then we can go into detail then. Now, for our next person, Migi. So, she needs to be in a cabin in Mount Hotter to be near Retsuko. She needs Manaka to be a resident. She needs to have 5 musical items in her room. She needs to have a bed, a mirror, 4 chairs, a clothing stand, a blush elegant dress, and a soda fountain. The soda machine crafting plans are unlocked at level 12 friendship with Peckle. It will take 10 ingots, 100 fizzy crystal, and 5 sparks to craft this. Now, this is what I've done for her cabin. So currently, because Manaka is not a resident, this cabin will not satisfy Migi's wants until Manaka is a resident. So, but I can tell you what I've done with the room. We've got the fizzy crystal machine, soda machine, we've got a bed, we've got the musical things, we've got the Sakura things because her liked item is Sakura, so put 5 of those down to guarantee you a visit for when after Manaka moves in. And then we've got a mirror and the chairs, and you can see here is the dress for her as well. So just quickly, for Manaka, her dress is actually the ice cream colorway dress. And Migi's is the elegant blush dress. Moving on now to Hidarin, and Hidarin is a sweet member of the musical group the OTM Girls. Did I read out Migi's one? Migi is the cheery member of the musical group of the OTM Girls. Well, I've read it out now, so it's fine. So her like tag is Sakura, like the other members. She needs to be in Mount Hotte to be near Retsuko. She needs Manaka to be a resident. She needs to have 5 musical items. She needs to have a bed, a mirror, 2 chairs, a table, a clothing stand, an elegant launch dress, and a dye station. Once you've gone ahead and maxed out Tuxedo Sam to level 15, you should get a quest called Ride or Die. And with that one, you'll be able to craft your very own dye table, which is one of Hidarin's requirements. Now for this, you will need 10 wood blocks, 10 white dye, 10 red dye, and 10 ingots. Now let's go ahead and have a look at her room together. I'm going to take my crafting table out of here, so because I didn't forget it. So we've got the dress that she needs here. We've got the 2 chairs, tables, we've got the musical items, the mirrors, the Sakura stuff, the dye station, and a bed. So there we go, and you can see it is the launch colorway dress, the elegant dress. If these lovely ladies are not showing up in your visitors panels, there's likely some hidden requirements, and as soon as we know what those hidden requirements are, I will make a updated video sometime in the future after most of Retsuko's visitors have been added, a bit like what I did with the Cinnamoroll video. Okay folks, so I have been MX Moonstar. What do you think of all these visitors? Let me know down in the comments below. Remember, you have value and you matter, and see you soon. Bye bye.